General updates. Card booster no longer appear as rewards. We know that. Improved bad luck protection for collectors' caches and collectors' reserves. Going forward, players at the same collection level, we have nearly the same number of cards. This is great. Of course, I love this. So people can stop complaining about, oh, I only have 3 collectors, 3 series pool cards, and the other dude has 50 series 3 cards, you know. When you favorite a card variant by pressing the start button above the card, you now have the option to automatically swap that variant into all decks that contain that card. All right, that was what you were saying to me earlier, Jonathan. This feature, this is cool. All right. During a game, players can now tap their opponent's avatar or their own avatar to view player titles in the. Of course, you needed this, bro, because titles were complete. Well, they are still useless. But now they are less useless, you know, because now you at least can see the title in game. Because before you only saw the title for like half a second, dude. And what is the upside in that, bro? But still, titles are the worst fucking thing you can get on a box, bro. And now that they are that we can get boosters, titles are definitely the worst thing you can get, for sure. Now, the enter button is disabled for a few seconds when your opponent snaps. This should make it harder to accidentally accept a snap. This is a great feature. I love this because misclicks happen a lot in this game, bro. Performance improvements for app launch, loading times, also great. Another support for signing with Apple on PC. I don't know nothing about this, so I don't give a fuck about that. Infinity border visuals have been improved. Cards upgraded to Infinity look way cooler. Bro, I agree. The new Infinity border is awesome. One of the most requested features in Marvel Snap was the ability to give to a card whatever border you like, because there are cards like the character is purple, or the logo for the character is purple, and you want to give a purple border to the card. And people have been requesting that for a long time, and the response from the decks was, we don't want to do that, it takes too much work. We will just give you a great Infinity border, so you don't want to replace it. Bro, and I believe they accomplish it. The new border is insane, bro. It is cool. It is really good. I love it. And yes, I now don't want to replace it. I want all my cards to have the Infinity border, dude. That is great. Flare modifiers and from Infinity Split now have a chance to roll one of 7 different colors. Red, green, blue, purple, black, white, and gold. Flare modifiers unlocked before this update will now rotate from multiple colors. Alright, that is great because I'll be honest, I don't care about the splits. I don't give a fuck about the splits. So I hope that the splits get cooler so I can start thinking about getting some splits, you know. I only split bullshit so I can get collector's levels, you know. Card emojis have received a bit of polish to make them a little easier to use and see. That is great. I'll be honest, I don't use the emotes or the things because I'm too lazy, bro. I'm too lazy. It is cool that the game has this where I'm too lazy to click and click and click. I'm busy thinking about how to win and to cross the opponent, you know. Bro, Dragonfly is cool, bro. I love Dragonfly. I play a lot. I didn't sleep last night and sleep today like at noon, you know. New card sounds for Magic, cool. New location sounds for Ego, Central Park, Project Pegasus, The Raft, and the Domain. This is great. Now, the balance of days. What we have been waiting for. Angela from 2120. I agree with this change. Angela was busted and will probably continue to be busted, dude, because Angela is too good. Angela is a card that sees a lot of prevalence across many decks, so we're nerfing her a bit to make other options more appealing. And let me tell you something. Other options won't be more appealing. Angela will continue to be good in Su decks or in decks that want to play a lot of cards on Miracle decks, because there is no other better option than Angela. It is good that you nerfed her because now the power level is lower, but she will continue to see play in those decks for sure. We get the Destroyer. My predicted nerf, bro. I told you guys, Destroyer is going to go down from 16 to 50. And I believe that this doesn't matter. If you want to buy a Destroyer with your tokens, go ahead. 1 point doesn't matter. He will continue to be great, bro. The Sawyer is making big waves. Lowering his power by 1 will give opponents more of a chance to win the location he's played to. This is true. Yo, so fan, how you doing, bro? Thank you so much for being here, my brother. So yes, a lot of times has happened to me that the Sawyer at 16 power, I win by 1 or 2 points, you know? So at 15, yes, he can maybe tie some locations or maybe lose some locations, but he's still going to be big. He's still going to be good. You can confidently buy your Destroyer with your tokens, bro. At 15 points, he's still great. Don't be afraid of this nerf at all. But I agree with the nerf because Destroyer is one of the best cards in the game. And a lot of people are just playing Destroyer decks because he's too good, you know. Mysterio. We have this nerf right here, and I completely agree with this nerf, bro. If you watch my video about my tier list of Pulse 3 cards, I ranted for like 5 minutes in that video about Mysterio. And I said I hate Mysterio because he's too powerful. Nobody was talking about the power level of Mysterio, bro. Nobody talked about it. Only me, dude. Because I told you guys, Mysterio is a 2-5. What is the other 2-5 in the game? The Lizard. And the Lizard has a drawback, bro. If you play Lizard in a full location, you get -3 power, so you get a 2-2. What is the downside of Mysterio? None. Maybe that you crowd too much your board, but he has an upside. You trick your opponent. If you play Mysterio in a deck like with the Bishop, you buff 3 times the Bishop. So Mysterio was so good, he needed a nerf, and because it just feels like a better Lizard. So you just play the Lizard for the ongoing ability, but not because of the power level, you know. So I completely agree with this nerf, and it gives me joy because I said it, you know, like I said Mysterio needs a nerf, and they did it, dude. Mysterio has more power than other 2-cost cards because of how many slots he takes up at other locations. However, in many cases, those extra 2-0 illusions end up being quite beneficial, so we're lowering his base power by 1. Bro, exactly what I told you guys. Exactly what I told you guys. Now we have the Sera again, another change that I predicted. I said in one of my videos, Sera maybe is going to be, or yesterday, in my, not in one of my videos, yesterday, in my stream from yesterday. Sera is going to get down at least to 4, and she's going to 4 power, and she's still going to be good, bro. If you want your Sera, buy her with the correct token. She's going to be good either way. 1 power doesn't matter because Sera is powerful because of her ability, not because of her power. Sera is slightly too good right now, so we're shaving a bit of power off. Cool. And yes, until now we only have nerfs, no buff. Until now, let's see what happens with Onslaught. Onslaught's ability now stacks additively with effects like Mystique or Onslaught Citadel rather than exponentially. This completely changes a bunch of decks and the way we see the game. So let's see what they say here. When you start stacking Onslaught's doubling effects, things get out of hand very quickly. That's true. We want to avoid situations where players are waiting for cards like Ironheart to play their animations for long stretches of time, so we're changing the stacking to be additive instead of exponential. Bro, I will tell you the truth. You know what I majored in college? I majored in physics. So I should know math, right? Because I did a lot of math when I majored in physics in college. But that was like 10 years ago, so I don't remember shit. So I don't really know. Of course, I understand in the abstract what this means, but I don't know specifically what it means in terms of numbers, how many times the things are going to trigger, you know. But I know that this means it is going to trigger less times, of course. And Nick Fury has been added to Series 3. I can say that I'm excited about this because Nick Fury fucking sucks very big dick. I hate Nick Fury. That card is stupid. Instead of adding it to Series 3, you should delete that fucking card. Or buff it, bro. Buff the fucking dude because he sucks. Now we have a bunch of bug fixes, and I won't read all of this bullshit. Unknown issues. Something went wrong, losing network, cutbacks, a bunch of bullshit that I don't care. Well, bro, that was it. I agree completely with these changes, and the Onslaught change, I know it isn't like a nerf, it's something like a quality of life, because when you have those long stretches of time when you just played a bunch of bullshit that it didn't matter because you already won the game, and you are 5 minutes stuck there in some animation, infinite animation, it is stupid. So I agree with this. So it is like a quality of life change. So yes, these nerfs are cool. I agree with all of them, bro. But they should buff Nick Fury. That is a stupid bullshit. They should buff Nick Fury. He sucks. Yes, that is true. None of the nerfs will stop those cards from being played. These cards are strong still. Angela is still very good. Destroyer is still very good. Mysterio is still very good. Sera is still very good. The thing is that maybe now there are other decks that don't use those cards that can compete a little bit more, you know, that can maybe shave off some games, and that is the thing, and I like it because of that, because I don't want these cards to be completely useless either. So I kind of agree with this. Yo, Holiday, you're back, bro. Devil Dino, bro. Devil Dino is always out of line, bro. And when you play in the game when he was a 3-0, bro, that card was insane at 3-0, and he's a 5-3 and he's still insane. You could get into 5-0 and he will still be insane, bro. Yes, Mysterio 2-4 is great, but it's better like that, bro, because before he just made my boy Lizard look bad. He made my boy Lizard look bad, bro. And if you go to the universe, bro, Lizard is stronger than fucking Mysterio. Mysterio is a bullshit with like visual effects, illusions, and bullshit like that. But you give a punch in the face to Mysterio, and he's dead right away, bro. But my boy Lizard is a fucking beast. So it doesn't make any sense that Mysterio is stronger.